Let people know who we had today.
Chicoo Sauvee, you feel me? Straight out of Houston, Texas.
Okay. What side of Houston, Texas you from?
Northwest. Northwest.
Okay. How was it growing up?
Growing up, it's just cool, just regular shit, you know what I'm saying? Just regular shit, you know what I'm saying? Nothing too spectacular. Just growing up. I grew up in Houston for the most part. I lived in Chicago too though for like 5 years with my granny.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, if you could describe your style of music, how would you describe it?
My style, I can't even describe it. I would just say formula. Like it's just formula. Like I just got the formula. Like it's like everything mixed in one. Like everything. Like it's like flex. Like I could do flex shit. Like I could do like melody shit. I could do like hype shit. Like you know what I'm saying, shit that'll get you teed up. And I could do just on some chill shit. Like just some, you know what I'm saying, some everyday just, you know what I'm saying, vibe shit. Like you just vibe to. Most of my music just like vibes. Like it's just like a vibe. Like I don't really just be writing or nothing like that. Like,
Yeah.
it's just however what vibe I'm feeling at the moment, and that's just what come out, and it just be sounding good type shit.
Okay. So, what's your dream record label?
Dream record label? Shit, I don't got no dream record label at all. I can't even lie.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't got no dream record label.
So, if somebody hit you up in the DM, like, say, if a big record label hit you up in your DM right now, who would you say that you going with if they hit you in your DM right now?
Shit, I don't even know. I'm not really even looking to sign, but if I am trying to look to sign, it's gonna whoever making the most sense. Like whoever,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying, who gonna put me first. Like, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna be the head. Like I'm gonna be the face, not like I'm gonna be shelved and like they just gonna, you know what I'm saying, give me anything, like tell me anything. Like nah, like it gotta be a situation where I'm running the show and I control my destiny. Like I'm not finna be like backseat to in the label, you know what I'm saying? Like in the backseat, I gotta be either driving that bitch or shotgun, like if that makes sense.
Yeah. No Leor Cohen.
Yeah,
360.
Nah.
Fuck
No
that.
360. I'm cool.
Fuck that.
I'm cool on that.
Okay. So what current artists do you listen to?
Current artists I listen to, I be listening to like hella shit. I be listening to myself a lot or whatever. Like other than myself, I be listening to like some West Coast shit. I be listening to like Shoreline, SOBRBE and shit. I be listening to all type of shit. I be listening to UK shit. So I be listening to my nigga Recky. Like I be listening to Young Price and shit. I be listening to a lot of things. Like it don't really matter. I be jamming like anything that's hard. Like anything that's hard and different. Like you gotta be different.
Okay, I feel you. Fuck with who you fuck with more, J. Cole or Kendrick Lamar?
J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar. I don't know. I fuck with them both. I fuck with them more as people. I don't really be listening to their music like a lot like that.
Yeah.
But
you know they go hard.
They go hard. Like I fuck with them as artists. Like you know what I'm saying. They cool. I don't know if I had to pick. I don't know, cause Kendrick got more hits, but J. Cole he got vibes. So I'll probably have to go with. I don't know. I say dead even like Ty, cause they both on the same little wave, but you can't even really compare them. I say Ty.
What got you into rapping?
Got me into rapping shit. I always like rapping and shit. Like I was always good like freestyling and shit. So I was just like fuck it, I'm gonna just do that shit. Like I was just like fuck, I'm gonna just fuck around with it and like shit. I just end up fucking with that shit hard. Like end up taking a liking to it like a lot.
Okay.
Like a lot.
So do you remember the first verse you ever thought in your mind and written it on paper?
Down. I can't think of the first verse because I got hella songs, but I just know that it was probably like along when I was like a kid, like just playing around, like trying to like think of other songs like over other people's songs and shit, like 50 Cent or some shit like that, like shit like that. But I always fuck with music. I always like music.
Okay. So what's the first song you ever recorded?
First song I ever recorded, I think that was what song was the first song? I think it was a song called HT. Oh, the first song I actually ever, because I used to play around like on my computer at the crib, like or like with the T-Pain app, and I used to just make like songs with T-Pain out, no cap. I used to make songs with T-Pain out, like for real. But like the first song I ever went to like the studio and like just laid that bitch down. It was probably a song called HTX. That was like a minute ago. That was like an apartment like on the southwest side. I think that was like. Yeah, I was like apartment on the southwest side in the closet. Like I just made a song, and it just came out hard. People was fucking with it, so I was like, bet. I don't listen to that song. If I listen to that song now, it's probably trash. But for real, it's probably trash for real. But yeah, that was the first song I like recorded type shit.
Okay, so does your crew have a name?
We don't really got a name, you know what I'm saying? But like everybody, you always see them with me, like in every video, like you know what I'm saying, like on my story, like every time, like we've been with each other for a minute, like day one shit, like for real, like no, like just saying that for the gram, like real day one shit, like that's game for life, for real.
So do you take recruits?
Recruits? Nah, we don't really recruit. We not the military, you know what I'm saying? We ain't recruit none of that. You feel me? You ain't gay, you can't hang, you feel me? But we would rock with people, you know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna show love. If you showing love, of course, like, it's gonna be reciprocated. But, nah, we not taking no recruits.
Okay. How does your DM look right now?
My DMs, I ain't gonna lie, my DMs is, like, random. It's, like, all over the place. I got people in my DMs from, like, London. I got people in my DMs from, like, Budapest, like, Hungary, like... It's random. I got people like, you know what I'm saying, that just hit me up like I fuck with the music type shit. I got people hit me up like let's work and shit like that. It's just random. I got a lot of producers like trying to send asking for my email shit to send beats. It's all over the place. Like girls in there, like some random girls that live like different states and shit that I ain't even been to yet. Like you feel me? So it's just all over the place.
So from a female, what's the craziest DM you ever got?
The craziest DM from a female? I probably got like news or some shit, or her like tell me to pull up on her or some shit. She probably stayed like all the way on the East Coast or some shit, or something like that. You don't know her? Yeah, I don't even know. I ain't never seen her a day in my life type shit. I don't even know how she found the nigga, like for real.
That's crazy right there. When she hit you, you looked at your phone like, what the fuck?
I was like, what? This bitch. I was like, first of all, I was like, hold up. I was like, who is this? Because anytime a female hit me up, the first thing I'm gonna do, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna go to her page, I'm gonna scope, I'm gonna peep, see if she, you know what I'm saying, she different. She gotta be different. She ain't different, then I'm cool, I'm passing. But if she fine, you know what I'm saying, I'm slide for real, I'm blitz. I always got a blitz.
Okay. So what places have you taken your brand so far?
Places I done took my brand like a few places. I done took my brand to New York for sure, New York, LA, the West Coast, and then just recently overseas to London or whatever, and that was like a big look, like that was a huge look. London, shout out to my boy Moss Media, shout out to my whole UK fam. I fuck with them for real, like we really tapped in for life.
Okay, so you fuck with people in the UK.
Yeah, for sure. Like the UK, I'm fucking with the UK too. That's like my second home, to be honest, for real.
So who fuck with you more, the United States or the UK?
I don't know. It's like up and down, like, cause the UK, they really fuck with Americans like hard, like for real. Like when we was out there, they was showing mad love, like stupid love for real. But in the US, the people fuck with me too, or whatever. My shit going in here too.
Okay,
it's about 50-50.
Okay. So all the places you named that you took in your brand, what's your favorite place like to always go that you took in your brand so far?
My favorite place, I really can't. I can't pick like cause it changed. Like each city got different vibes. Like New York is a vibe. I like New York cause like everybody be outside. Like you always outside. You always doing something. You always moving around. You know what I'm saying? They be showing love out there. Like they got a lot of fashion out there. You can get drippy. You can get swaggy out there. You know what I'm saying? I like New York for that. They got good food. They got fine baddies too. They got baddies too. Like.
Well, you think they got baddies more than Houston? Cause everybody say Houston got the baddies. So
Houston do got the baddies, but I don't know. Like, but they be acting bougie sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. They be acting bougie. Like. They be acting bougie, but they'll fuck with out of town niggas like hard. You feel me? Like in Houston, but Houston do got some baddies, but I feel like they be acting bougie to me. And until y'all prove me otherwise, you feel y'all gotta show me differently. Feel me? Y'all gotta show me differently. But yeah, New York got baddies. LA, it's a vibe. It's a just chill vibe. You know what I'm saying? Palm trees. They got dispensaries, dope, all that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just a vibe out there in LA too. Like. And then London, that's pretty much like New York, really. Like it's a good vibe out there. Like, you know what I'm saying? They got, you know what I'm saying, everybody always outside, you always moving around. They got the subway and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Then, like, it's just live out there. Like, they got fashion. They got fine girls, too. They don't really got, like, ass. They don't really got, like, cake and shit, like, how they got, like, in Houston, like, in America. But they like model, like, pretty models, like, because everybody mixed out there. Like, it's different countries and shit, like, all close to each other. So that shit be live. But it's really hard to pick. It's just, it probably got to be how I'm feeling that day. Like, each one of those cities got a different vibe. But for sure, I fuck with them tough.
Okay. If you could collaborate with any artist, dead or alive, who would it be?
Any artist, dead or alive, probably Cameron. That's my favorite rapper ever.
I ain't got the Dipset on.
Yeah, that's my favorite rapper, Cameron. That's my favorite rapper. Anybody know me, that's the GOAT to me. That's my favorite rapper.